Hi, I am retired Captain Kevin Roger, the president of Heroes Housing Foundation and the co-founder of Heroes Housing. This is my wife, Scarlett. I spent 30 years in the fire service, every third day reporting to duty. And I knew exactly what these guys and girls went through day in and day out with missing family events, important events, not just birthdays, but sporting events and missing holidays and the sacrifices that they made. All of these professions on a daily basis as they report to duty are unsure of their return. And that makes this something that I believe in.
We started Heroes Housing in 2015, coming out of the foreclosure crisis. One of the things that was really noticeable to me was that 60% of my clients in foreclosure were firefighters, law enforcement, and the healthcare providers, and also the veterans. So that was really on my heart. When I got into real estate in 2015, I wanted to do something that we could give back and be able to make sure that these heroes, we can get them the best rates so we can keep the homes affordable. What we do with Heroes Housing is that the realtors contribute 25% of their commission that helps pay and offset the closing costs when people are buying their home. In 2019, I believe, was when we launched our national affiliate program, which made this program national. I moved into the lending side, and therefore now the realtors give 25% and the lenders give 25% of their commission, doubling your contributions to help offset your closing costs so that you can use some of those funds to buy down your rate and making also your home more affordable. Being married to the captain and going in and getting to know all the people and just really realizing what these heroes give up every day. They give up birthdays, they give up Christmas, they give up graduations, Valentine's. I don't think we shared our first 2 Valentines together. That it just really was important to me that we need to step in for those people to help them, because they're the ones that step in when the rest of the world runs out. So it just really made me realize that the one way that I can give back to these guys and the people in his department was to be able to contribute. Well, as this grew, we started noticing that a lot of these people needed help when they got sick or they got injured. They were unable to make their payments. So we started our foundation that 5%, 25 goes to the hero for closing, 5% went to our foundation, and that helped heroes when they got sick, had a disability, or injured. We stepped in and made the first payment for them. And that was really the most inspiration that we did when we started our program. One of the things that I've really gotten really clear on is especially our veterans. I love that my husband was a fireman and he came home after 24 hours, but these families give the ultimate sacrifice. Their husbands or wives are gone for months at a time, missing births, missing birthdays, not meeting their children until they're 6 months to a year of age. And to me, if that's the one thing we can do just to help them, I feel honored, and I feel like it is not even still enough.
I chose to align my business with Heroes Housing mainly because my stepfather was a firefighter, my father was a veteran, and I really felt like I had a special place in my heart for people that have decided to take those routes in life and give up a lot of their own personal time and energy into protecting everybody else and really doing hero work. When looking to buy a house, and especially the area you're looking in, I tell people a lot of times, especially in Tampa, and I've lived here my whole life and I believe in Tampa, you're investing in the city, and I think that investment pays out well. And for firefighters, police officers, doctors, nurses, especially working in cities and trying to help the people that live in there, I believe that you deserve to own part of the city, own your property, own your house.
It's been an honor working with Heroes Housing. I've had the privilege of helping many heroes achieve their goal of home ownership. I feel like helping local heroes helps our whole community. Giving back to a hero in our community is my way of saying thank you. You spend your whole life taking care of others. Your home buying journey should be taken care of too.
As a retired Coast Guard veteran with 21 years of service, I know the lifestyle of service and sacrifice. Aligning myself with Heroes Housing allows me to help and serve, just in a different uniform. You've dedicated your life serving and sacrificing for this country. Now let me serve and sacrifice for you through the home buying process. My job and goal is to make this process as smooth and beneficial financially as possible. With the Heroes Housing Program, giving part of our commission is aimed towards that goal so we could help you and serve you.
I love that there's other programs out there too, and the programs are great. I love, one of my favorite words is some of those programs are stackable. However, one thing with us is amazing that sometimes your life changes and you may need to sell a little sooner than expected. So if you have to sell or refi, that money does not come back to us. We let you keep that money, so it is truly a contribution to you at closing that's all yours. So I am so excited. Thank you so much. Give us a call. We'd love to be able to help you and any of your heroes. And once again, I'm so proud. You are the heart of our community.
I chose to align my business with Heroes Housing because it really is personal for me. Both my parents were actually saved by a first responder and healthcare providers, and it just is a way for me to give back to those who were there for me at a very crucial moment in my life. What it means to me is it's more than a transaction. It's a thank you for what they do to support our community, risk their lives, all the important things they do to help our community. It's my way to ease that way for them to get into a new home and to ease that payment, if you will. So it's just more than a transaction.
I'm gonna give you back 25% of my commission. People don't hear that, but that's my main responsibility here at Heroes Housing, that if you qualify as a hero, when I get paid, you get paid. So I give you 25% of my commission, and let's say my commission is $12,000, 25% of that of you as my client would receive $3,000 back at closing. You could use those funds to help you get that home ownership, which is what most Americans want. With the $3,000, you can provide that towards points, lender costs, title fees, and it provides you more money in your pocket, less at the closing table, to help you achieve that home ownership dream. Real estate and mortgages can be very complicated for people. What Heroes Housing will allow me to provide to you is a way to simplify the process, allow you to understand everything that goes on, what's required from you, questions and stuff throughout the process, that I would be there for you. All I ask is that you allow me the opportunity now to serve you for home ownership.